My name is Takumi Kataoka. I'm an 18-year-old in high school. When I was 4, my father had an accident at work and passed away. We were always poor growing up, being in a single-mother household. You can tell by how much I used my things. All my classmates made fun of me, but I didn't care, because I have a goal. It doesn't matter, dude. You're not gonna go to college because you're poor as dirt. And you won't be able to find good work either.
Yeah, talk about working hard in vain.
The worst of the bunch would be Hiroki Minamikawa. He wouldn't stop pestering me. Hiroki's house is very wealthy, and he has many friends in class. I don't know why he won't leave me alone. I guess he just doesn't like me. Shut the hell up. If you keep working hard, you can achieve your goals. I mean, you gotta believe that when you grow up in a household like yours. LOL. Of course, I was jealous of Hiroki. His father ran an extremely famous architecture company, and is part of the reason why I want to become an architect myself. When I was small, I would be stunned at how beautiful his architecture was. I was moved to my core. Imagine your own father creating something incredible. He's still only human. Since my family is poor, I need to work hard to get into college. After studying very hard, I was able to get into the university's architecture program. I found a trove of books and documents I've always wanted to get my hands on in the library there.
Hey, you're here often.
There's a massive amount of information I've always been curious about here. I lose track of time when I'm here. Oh, hey, that book! I'm actually a massive fan of Seiji Minamikawa.
Oh, really? Thank you for that.
Huh? Why are you saying thank you?
I'm his daughter, Alyssa. Nice to meet you. Thank you for complimenting my father.
Wait, you're Hiroki's sister? I'm Takumi Kataoka. Your brother and I went to the same high school.
Ah, so you're a year younger than me.
Man, she really is beautiful.
I wish my brother was as motivated as you are.
I would see Elisa often in college, and she would always say hey. I became used to her presence. Days turned to weeks, turned to months. Eventually, I found myself at a job interview with Minamikawa's company. Why did you choose our company? Mr. Minamikawa's architecture always fascinated me as a child, and I couldn't stop staring at his work. I wanted to know immediately who designed this piece of work, and ever since then, I didn't look back. I also heard that you teach your new hires yourself, and I became even more interested in working for you. Thank you so much! I gladly accept your offer! Mom! I got the job!
That's wonderful, sweetheart. You've always wanted to be an architect. I am so sorry to not have been able to help as much as I'd hoped, but I'm so happy for you.
At long last, I was able to work at my dream place. Every day was just a joy.
Hey, Takumi, working hard?
Every day. I can't get enough.
We'll be on the same team later on, so I look forward to working with you. I'll be working on the utilities.
Yes, ma'am. Elisa was incredibly kind to me, even though she had joined her father's company a year prior to me. However, wow, poor people come up with poor designs. You totally lack creativity. LOL. Dude, give it back. Why does it matter? I'm still learning. Hiroki still looked down on me and would continue to berate me. He really didn't change at all from when he was in high school. And all the employees couldn't say anything about it because he was the CEO's son. Alrighty, let's take a look at your work. I see your work is solid. I can see you have a solid grasp on the fundamentals. Keep it up, Kataoka! Thank you, boss! I mean, sir! The CEO was even more amazing than I thought, and it didn't feel like a company with almost 200 employees. He was friendly and kind with each and every person. You could sense his passion in his work. How do you feel, Kataoka? Your work led to a successful building. You can't really explain it, can you? No, sir! After a year and a half of working, I can say that it was the best day of my life. After work that day, I had something more amazing happen to me in the elevator.
Hey, Takumi! Would you like to grab some dinner as a celebration?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I couldn't have possibly imagined going to dinner with my college crush. She's kind, beautiful, and has an amazing attitude towards work.
I really like how hard you work. Don't pay any attention to Hiroki, okay?
Thank you. It's really okay. I appreciate your compliments.
Hey, if you want, do you want to become partners? You know, beyond work. Would you be alright with that?
Oh, of course I'd be alright with that. Please, let's. Today is really the best day ever. Dating Elisa only made me even more entranced with my work. 4 years after I joined the company, I became a grand architect. Don't even brag you became a grand architect before me. You're still poor, and your ideas are still shit. First off, I'm not gonna brag. And second off, my hard work paid off. I haven't been able to produce anything yet, but I'm hoping to be able to create something that will one day astonish people. Like my dad? LOL. You're never gonna get to that point. Whatever. I'm sure you know how poor people think, so go ahead and design shit for poor people. You need to cut it out! Just because he grew up in a poor household, it doesn't deny the hard work and time he's put in to get where he is! What matters is what he does now! You should rethink your ideas too! You're judging customers by how much they're able to pay? Sir, Lisa, I'm just joking. Kadoka joined this company because he admired my work. I could see it in his eyes. He had high hopes and dreams the second I looked at him. But look at you. You had all the chances, all the wealth, and yet you never took your education seriously. You join the company and fool around. You don't even study to get your certifications. Did you think I would treat you specially because you're my son? I am your father, but I am also the CEO of a company that has a reputation. We love architecture here.
Exactly. Have you seen Takumi's designs? They're incredible. He always has a delicacy and soft touch with the customer's best interest in mind. You can tell as soon as you look at his work.
I actually always felt envious of you, Hiroki. You were the son of an architect, and your work was always creative. Maybe you don't have the fundamentals down, sure, but I can just tell you grew up under the CEO's wing. I still feel jealous at times. Takumi, I'm sorry for my son. Thank you for being so incredibly loyal. It's okay, sir. Your designs and personality both make me feel confident that one day, maybe this office will be in the hands of you and Elisa. If you don't like that, then you better work hard, Hiroki. From that day on, Hiroki began treating me like a regular human. He would strike up conversation and bring me coffee from time to time. Maybe it's because he knew the CEO was serious. Hey, Takumi? Can you help me with studying for the certification? Of course! I'm okay with you being the CEO. I'm not as good as you, and I'm definitely not as passionate about this position. What? I saw your design before. It was incredible. I had always been scared of you since high school. I thought that I would just take on my father's work because that's how things were. Uh-huh. But you never gave up. You always looked forward and studied so hard. I got so frustrated that I had a handout, and yet I couldn't get to where you were. Actually, I had something I wanted to talk to you about. This is between you and me, but how do you feel about being the creative designer? You can join the team with Elisa and I. I'll take care of the blueprints, and Elisa can design the utilities. Then maybe we can beat the CEO at his own game. Alright, I'm down. I'd like to believe that if you don't give up, you can reach your goals.
You guys should chase your dreams too. Hard work always pays off. Sometimes people may be envious of the work you do, No matter what people say, just focus on who you are and how you want to develop as a person. What did you think of today's video? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. See you tomorrow. Bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.